Misgovernance pushed us into Biafra agitation, Simon Ekpa reveals. Simon Ekpa, a Finland-based self-proclaimed Prime Minister of Biafra government in exile, has stated that the reason for their agitation is the inability of the political class to address issues of national development bedeviling the country. A statement signed by Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, the Chief of Staff to the acclaimed Biafra government in exile, lamented the social, political, and economic situation in the country. The statement said the situation which created the atmosphere for the social unrest in the country in 1967 has been allowed to continue even till today. Simon Ekpa regretted that these existing conditions, coupled with the continuous exploitation of the indigenous mineral resources to the detriment of the host communities, have made the existence of Nigeria and Biafra as one country not only very difficult but impossible. His remarks were made at the World Peace Summit, which was held in South Korea. Defending the ideas of Biafra government in exile, the self-proclaimed leader stated that it will help to eradicate terrorism from the Southeast region. At the 9th anniversary of the 18th World Peace Summit, the group urged for consideration for a political system that will put an end to the constant killing of innocent indigenous people of Nigeria by rehabilitated and reintegrated terrorists. Recall that Heavenly Culture, World Peace, Restoration of Light, a cooperative organization of International Women Peace Group, has engaged both government and civil societies in peace conferences aimed at resolving conflicts and establishing sustainable peace in the world. At the summit, Biafra government in exile Chief of Staff Dr. Orabueze was commended for her role in seeking peaceful means towards resolving issues surrounding the welfare of the Southeast and South-South regions in the country. This is as the group reasoned that acknowledging the clamor of the region would improve the living standard of its citizens, improve lifestyle, increase per capita income, and increase sense of responsibility as citizens. Meanwhile, the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodinma, has defended himself after he was accused and blamed for the worsening insecurity in the state, and challenged his accusers to come out clean. The governor stated that he was a beneficiary of God's grace, mercy, and kindness. Hence, nothing will stop him from serving God and mankind. Governor Hope Uzodinma spoke at his hometown in Ozu Omoma in Oru East local government area of Imo State during the dedication of St. Rose of Lima Catholic Church Parish, Ozu Omoma. The Bishop of the Catholic Diocese of Olo, Most Reverend Dr. Augustine Ukwoma, in his homily, said the church dedication would help to foster peace and end the insecurity and bloodletting in the area and other parts of the state. In his remark after the service, Governor Hope Uzodinma thanked the dignitaries at the event and asserted that neither himself nor his government was instrumental to the killings in Imo State. He described the insinuation as evil, devilish, and an attempt to smear his image and blackmail his government. Governor Hope Uzodinma reiterated that as a governor, he needs peace to serve the people and urged those behind the insecurity in the state to have a rethink or be ready to face the wrath of God. The governor said, despite all the accusations and blackmail against his person and his administration, God has proven to be with him because power belongs to God. In his homily, Bishop Augustine Ukwoma congratulated the governor for building and donating a magnificent worship place of God to the Catholic Church. The cleric who said, with the dedication of the church, it has now become the property of the diocese and the universal church, warned against any infractions in the church. He appealed to the leaders to lead the people well because there is a lot of hardship in the country. The bishop appealed to the leaders to do everything within their powers to prevent the looming strike by Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress because it would not benefit the ordinary citizen but create more problems for them. Meanwhile, the House of Representatives has called for enhanced community policing to fight insecurity in the country. At Tuesday plenary, the lawmakers say that their constituents should be armed under the supervision of security agencies to fight bandits wreaking havoc in many parts of the country. The resolution was passed following the adoption of a motion of urgent public importance moved by legislators from the Northwest. Leading the debate on the motion, Kabiru Mai Palace, a member of the People's Democratic Party (PDP) from Zamfara State, stated that the Northwest has been overrun by bandits and other criminals, according to his words. This wave of criminality has since extended into various communities in my constituency. In the past 3 months, in my constituency, over 126 individuals were adopted, including 33 children, and tragically, more than 53 lives were claimed, he stated. Among the prayers, he urged the House to demand that the federal government direct the relocation of the defense headquarters to the Northwest until insecurity is addressed. Contributing to the motion, Abdullahi Balarabe, an All Progressive Congress APC lawmaker from Sokoto State, proposed an amendment of the motion that will allow Nigerians to be armed with the supervision of security agencies to fight banditry. The motion was adopted when it was put to a voice note by Ben Kallo, the Deputy Speaker of the House, who presided over the plenary. The House mandated the Committees on Defense, Police and National Security and Intelligence to ensure compliance.